get standing still, taking the moonlight in, all by myself.
I know, like, a lot of people think like I move around a lot. Like I don't know if people think like I'm a what do you call it? It's the word they always associate with Aries, but the impulsive. I don't really consider myself an impulsive person, but I'm also a fearless person, so I tend to move around a lot, and my life's kind of been chaotic for the past 5 years, and a lot of people are, like, for example, on my Instagram, I'll see like my pictures will get like 800, 1,000 views, but like 20 likes. It's because I know people want to know what I'm doing. They want to know what I'm up to, and they keep an eye out on me to see what my next move is. So that kind of is a reason why I don't post, because I don't like feeling watched and not supported. It's kind of awkward, and it feels intrusive and just wrong. But I'm not making this to be an update. I'm just saying I know people are wondering what's up with me. This isn't really to give you any clarity on that, but there is no purpose to this video, honestly. I felt like making a video, I felt like expressing myself, so I'm doing it. I don't have any storage on my phone, but I've been meaning to make a video, so I got my iPad up. Anyways, the year's almost over. The past 5 years I've been going through the same cycle, same demons, feeling insane. I feel like I finally have recognized the patterns. I feel like I finally understand how to get out of the situations that I was constantly in. It's almost funny because the solutions I find now are very, very simple, and they're very simple. I was just confused at the time, and I've been confused on what was right and what was wrong, and I've tried to do what was right, but it wasn't what was right. This might sound strange, but the one thing I learned from 2020 until now, because I just have a suspicion, I think that COVID was like a curse. Like, I think it was deeper than what people think. I think they had to keep us inside for a reason. I think they had to keep us away from each other for a reason. I think that they understood that if people formed a community and spoke their mind, that we would be a problem. So I feel like they separated us and did stuff to us, experimented on us through social media, through the news, through all types of programming. And I feel like 2026 is finally the end of that era. I feel like everything has been exposed for the better. All narcissists are exposed. It's over for the narcissists. They have all shown their face. You wouldn't believe, like, this month is going to be even more surprising things to happen. And I don't believe the new year starts on January 1st. I believe the new year starts in the springtime, when things start, when plants start growing again. I don't believe it's when the trees don't have any leaves. I believe it's when life starts to show itself again. That's when the new year begins. So like from now until like March, you're still gonna be very surprised at who these narcissists are, and you're not gonna believe it. It's gonna get more unbelievable as time goes by. No way this person is that. No way this person is that. No way this. Nobody is what they seem. The devil is not what you think he is. He is a liar. So when liars are exposed, good ones, you would never believe it. But anyways, the narcissists have been exposed. The empaths have been put through hell. It's over with, though. It's all over with. All your pain was not in vain. It actually was a test. It was an experiment. If you stuck it all the way out, if you didn't become a narcissist, then you made it out. Some have turned to become narcissists. I have learned, because I definitely am an empath. I feel if someone stubs their toe, I can feel it in my toe. Like, it's as easy as that. Like, I feel people's pain. I am people's pain. If I'm in a house full of pain, I am pain. I feel people's emotions. But I have noticed that being around certain environments for too long, even I could turn into a narcissist. Like people think like these labels are forever, and they kind of are, but they're not. Narcissists could change, empaths could change. It's very difficult, but it's possible. But empaths have been put through hell. The narcissists have been exposed. So year 2026 is going to be about the empaths running the stage. People that you never thought would be famous are going to be famous now because of that reason. People that have been famous for so long are going to have to get a regular 9-to-5 job because they have no purpose for us anymore. Everything's been exposed. Everybody is aware of what they're doing now. So it's a conscious choice to either do something that you know is not going to fulfill you, or to do something that will. And the people that you wouldn't expect to be in positions of power are going to be in positions of power. Things are shifting, they're changing. All this exposure isn't for no reason. They're not just telling you who these celebrities are and who these people are. It's not just celebrities. I'm sure in your own households, in your family dynamics, you've noticed that there are narcissists everywhere. And there are empaths. Not as many empaths as narcissists, but that empaths do exist. And it's very, very easy to tell the difference. Nowadays. Before, it was very difficult. Especially like 2000, 2010 to 2020. It was difficult. It was really hard to see who was who, what was going on in this spiritual warfare. But now, everybody's colors are showing. You could see who's on what team. So now, for the new year, it's important for us empaths to make conscious choices, conscious decisions, and continue being beautiful people, because that's going to get you where you need to go. The hell that you've been put through from 2020 to 2025, it wasn't to break you, it was to make you. It wasn't to discourage you and to get you to become a narcissist and to play the game like everyone else. It was meant to build character. It was meant to give you some edge. It was meant to give you some swag, so that when you step into the new year, people are going to see you. They're going to see your pain, and they're going to respect you for making it out and becoming the person that you are now. I know I have a purpose. I make music. I've made music for the past 5 years, and I've been just filling up my vault full of songs, and I haven't released any of them. And I've been telling people I'm waiting for God to tell me when to do it, because I'm not doing it for likes. I'm not doing it. I have a God-given talent, so I'm gonna let God run the program. It didn't feel right, and it wasn't the right timing. It wasn't the right timing, but right now it's the perfect timing. People are hungry. The narcissists are hungry. They need us. They need us to feed them. Like, literally, they're going to be our fans now. They're going to need us to survive now. They're not going to be able to tap into stealing other people's ideas and other people's energies anymore. We can see you. The gig is up. Like, we know you're a liar, so you can't really be lied to anymore. It's over with. They're going to need us now. So it's important that we understand what our purpose is and fully embrace it. But we also let God work through us, and don't become like them, where only money motivates you, only status motivates you. No. Let your word be what you leave on this earth. Like, imagine that you're gone, and this is the only thing you will ever be remembered for, is what you said to people. And it's not gonna be what you think. Nothing is really like, it's not gonna be lights, cameras, red carpet walks. It's gonna be videos like this going viral in your backyard. It's gonna be getting paid off your phone. Like, it's gonna be way easier for us to live, and we don't even have to be on the stage no more. The stage isn't even there. They say, I made a video a long time ago, but a lot of people say it now, like, the world stage, like it's just a stage, but the stage is gone. We're all on the same playing field now. We're all in the audience looking at each other like, he's down here with us. we're excuse me, it's an evil playing field. Excuse me. We're looking at each other in the audience trying to figure out who is the chosen one. And it's not about who's on the stage no more. It's actually about who's humble enough to show themselves, like, not show themselves, but who's humble enough to just not try that hard. Because when you're in the audience, you're not looking for the loud ones. You're really looking for the quiet ones. And when you start talking to the quiet ones, you understand why they're quiet. But when you give them a voice, you're going to tap into some knowledge that is sacred. So that's what's finna come. 2026 to 2030 is the years. I'm just speaking this into existence, and I also feel it because of the things that happen to me. I will go through something, and I'll call a friend in another state, and they are going through something very similar. And then I watch a video, and I understand that us as a collective are going through these things. It's not about us, just a celebrity. I'm talking about family dynamics. I'm talking about your friends. I'm talking about relationships. A lot of people have been put through hell for the last 5 years, but it was really only the empaths that was feeling it. The narcissists have been stepping on heads, and they've been succeeding by being more toxic. And now it's over with. You cannot succeed anymore. The narcissist can no longer, the stage is on fire. It's burnt to the ground, and they are now we're on the same level. So it's important what type of spirit you have, what type of soul you have, what type of ideas you have, what type of mind you have, what type of intentions that you have. That's what's going to matter now. Before, it didn't matter what your intentions were. Honestly, if you had good intentions, that was a path to being used and abused. If you wanted to change the world and be an artist, the music industry would most likely give you the shittiest deal of all time. For some reason, that's just what's been going on. It's how people it's how they've built their power. But it's done, like, it's over with. The internet, TikTok. My video is going to be shown to those who need to hear it. This is how God works. It's not about the algorithm. The internet has changed things. You don't need a record label. You can go viral on YouTube. People will know you all around the world. Just because they know that you're somebody. And it's not even going to take that much effort. You might think like, okay, this is my moment. And it's going to be hard work. But it's not the type of work that you think it's going to be. The hard work is going to be sitting with yourself in silence. The hard work is going to be not seeing the cameras and not getting praise from like a celebrity. That's going to be the hard part is going to be realizing that you can be somebody and nobody at the same time. But since you are empath, this is meant for you. The world is, strangers are going to love you and your family's going to hate you. It's going to be weird. But like, you're going to be able to support yourself off your phone just by being yourself. There's enough room for all of us. It's not like people have a limit to how much they can scroll. People in school scrolling, people at restaurants scrolling. People are looking for something. That's why they keep scrolling. They don't stop. It's because they haven't found what they're looking for yet. But when they find you, they're going to go to your page, they're going to follow you, and they're going to hope to see more of you. Because they see that you have something that can't be duplicated. And if it is, they're going to know it came from you. So that even makes you more powerful, more special. It's time. It's your time. It's going to be a lot of hard work, but it's going to be a lot of inner hard work, which you have mastered at this point. If you have not become a narcissist, then you have mastered being a disciplined, emotionally intelligent empath. That is powerful. You're a superhuman. So, you were made for this, literally. It's going to be hard work, but it's going to be inner hard work. And what's hard for you, what's easy for you is hard for them. So you're gonna be in a completely different dimension mentally. That's why you're gonna come up with the ideas and all of the. It's because you can dig deep. Narcissists are emotionally numb. They don't take accountability for anything because they can't even feel guilt. The emotion is too strong. But you are different. You feel when you're wrong. You ask God for repentance. You reflect on it. You try to move better. You can dig deeper than they can dig. There's power in that. There's ideas they can't even think of because they're not in that frame of mind. So keep digging and you're gonna find gold. Trust me when I tell you this. I'm with you on this journey. And yeah, I'm not nobody's enemy. I'm here to help. I'm here to feed the people. Hopefully, got what you needed.
For you, it's a heartbreak. For you, it's a pain.